Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim Classic. Back again to look at a new line. This time one that sort of passed me by in the past, but picked it up in a Steam sale, as you do. Marsdonshire. A fictitious, I was going to say, a fictional route that instantly has got me hooked because we're in a Class 166. And we know how I like a Class 166. So we're going to do a route here, which seems to be the full line going from where we are here to Kilmira, Ballacraig, Marsden Promenade, and Marsden. And then we'll do one in a HST. That's going to be good as well. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're new to my content, or even if you're not, then welcome indeed. This is going out on Whaleway Wednesday. Other content for me is something on a Monday. On a Friday, something else. I know, I'm good, aren't I? On a Saturday lunchtime, no. On a Saturday evening, some Train Sim World 2. So, more trains. And then when I've got something new to look at, that goes out on a Sunday. So we'll do this first run. Then I'll show you through the scenarios you get with this. Quite a few, and a couple of them are lengthy. I've chosen this one. It's 55 minutes. So it gives us a feel for the route. And then we'll do one that's the same length again in HST, because that's going to be quite cool. We'll do the go thing. So good evening to Trent, Shorty, Unwell, SimHub, Shorty, Trent and Unwell. Oh, I forgot how much I love the rapid acceleration of the 166. Interesting livery. Marsdonshire Railways. Right, I'm doing the speeding thing already. I wasn't expecting to go shooting off round there, but okay, we'll do the slowing down thing then. We're still speeding. There's still some speeding going on. We'll do some more slowing down. This is a bit wiggly. I'm still speeding. That's definitely a bit of a tight bend. Are we just way? Sure, we're going to go back on ourselves. We keep going around the loop this much longer. Why? Is it a tight bend just to go around those trees? Yes, I did see that one. Well, oh, I'm doing the speeding again. That is definitely a tighty circular thing. Yeah, by the station names, I don't know where this is. It's fictional, but the fact we've got Ballacraig and Kilmira, I'm guessing it's set in Ireland, potentially. Is that third rail? Yeah, we got third rail here. So there's some electrocuted trains as well then? Could be a thing. It's very quiet in the carriage though. There's not a lot going on. It's a quiet carriage. You're not allowed to do anything in here if you breathe heavily. They'll tell you off. They'll shout at you. You've got to be really, really quiet. But not in the front, thankfully. That's a noise. Hi, Daz. It's definitely a wiggly route round there. We've got some sea over there, or watery stuff. The blue stuff is over there. So yeah, pick this up in the Steam sale. There will be a link in the doobly-doo below to where you can get it. It's certainly a lengthy route. I said there was a route there that was a length of time. It was the freighty stuff. No, never been on first class. Oh, we have a tunnel. Looks very tunnely and echoey. Yeah, that's fun. I saw. There's a big noise. So we got 4 miles to Killimera. Guessing it's not a very rapid line as far as the speedy of the trains is going. So doing a HST on this line is going to be a challenge, which is what we'll do next. Doing okay. Looking forward to 4 days off work after tomorrow with nothing to do. It's going to be great. So bendy and tunnely. I think if you was to describe my first impression of Marsdonshire, Marsdonshire, this place, the map thing. We've had tunnels and we've had bends. And echoey as well is also the thing. And bridgy. That's quite nice. It's quite. I can't see the train. I can't see the. See, now if I was doing this map, I'd be doing one of those spirally round things and go over that bridge. But I think that would be a bit of a challenge to go up and over there. Quite a tight of the spirals thing. Especially now because we're going that way. Unless we're going to go right and up, it'll be quite cool. So we are, okay, we're accelerating because that's what we're doing. Are we likely to get round to that? No. Oh, I don't know. If that's a long enough... No, I can't see us going back over that. It's definitely not a rapid line. It's not a route to take if you want to get anywhere quickly. Although we have got a 35 coming up. I know. Brace yourselves, people. Make sure you got that seatbelt on. 35. However will we cope? Will the train do 35? Oh, it's not a thing. Hang on. Now I broke my neck. There's normally a thing. There's the phonetic alphabet. No, I don't know. What? Okay. We accelerate slowly towards the 35s. We've got water there, multicoloured of course, and water there. It's definitely a bit remote, isn't it? A bit of a house thing over there. I pretty much haven't accelerated in the whole time. I don't know how long the DLC's been out. Where are we? Marsdonshire. Marsdonshire, the place. It's a fictional place. I like it because, you know, 166. And that's enough reason. And there's HST as well. It's definitely a slow line. It's not a rapid, you know, interconnecting thing. So we're stopping Killimera Central, Killimera West, Ballacraig, Marsden Promenade, and Marsden is where we're going. No, I like the 166 because it's slow. We like slow. Slow is good. Okay, I'm not doing a speeding thing. Actually, don't mind. I am doing a speeding thing. Actually, don't. I'm still doing a speeding thing. Don't mind the colour of the train either. I'm guessing we can't go that fast because of the... it's down there then. Or port. Can't go that fast because of all the bends. So I'm guessing it's not a very big map. We're just looping around on ourselves. There's a bridge over there. I wonder if it's a bridge over troubled water. So that bridgey thing we were going round the other way is over there. So we're not really doubling back on ourselves. So we are going to go across that bridge, maybe. Uh oh. AWS warning there that I nearly missed. Because, you know, we got to slow down to 30. From this speed, that's going to take, days. So I don't think we've had the throttle above 10%. Oh, actually, no, we did when we first did the acceleratories. Oh no, we've got a 20 coming up. We're only 1.2 miles away from our stop anyway. So yeah, once we've done this route, I'll run through the scenarios that you get with the route. Quite a few of them. Oh, that's a lot of speeding. And then we'll do a journey in the HST at 30 miles an hour. That's quite bridgy. That's definitely quite bridgy. There's another line running down. Oh, I'm slowing down too much. Another train line running down there. Look, I wonder if that's one, because it's freight routes. I wonder if that's actually used. That'd be quite cool if it is, because that's running round and down to there. That's quite cool. Yeah, this goes off down there, look. What if that runs round and back up to here? Are we going down that way or are we going straight on? We're going straight on. Damn it. Also now zoomed out quite far and I just do the zoomy back in the thing again. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. Do, 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 do. There's a wall. We've also got a 20 limit coming up. That's handy because we're nearly at 20. And the first stoppy stationy place. Killimera. Which is the other side of this tunnel. Yeah. That fencing seems really out of scale. Because that's sort of 6 foot high fencing that just seems tiny in comparison to the train. Or is it just me? It does seem quite out of scale. That's a tunnel. That's quite a narrow tunnel. That doesn't get boring. Okay. What the... I wasn't expecting that. Wait, oh, I definitely wasn't expecting that view. Like an underground station. That's really weird. What? It's a diesel. You can't... Surely you can't do that. If the HST is going to come on this... Okay, I'm interested now. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay, Kilimira West. Oh, that sounds quite cool.
Welcome on board this service. Please take care of your personal belongings and remember to take them with you when leaving the train.
So it's a out in the countryside, but sort of underground type train thing. This is, I'm not going to say weird. I think interesting. Definitely interesting. I get it's fictional, and I think if I was doing a route, I'd be wanting to put just some random things in. I'm almost interested to see now what else we get along this route. We've had an interesting bridge. We've had a trip around the coastline. We've had an underground station, tunnels. What else are we going to get? Yeah, there isn't a lot of room in the event of an emergency. You have to get out the... This hasn't got a front door, has it? Or a back door. You can't even get out the front or back of the train like you would in an underground train. That's quite a long tunnel. It's quite cool though. Obviously picked up in the steam sale, as I said. I'm already liking it though. 7 Up. Good for heartburn. Apparently. Thank you very much, Richard. 7 of the months. That's awesome of you. Thank you indeed. Yeah, I wouldn't quite say it's claustrophobic, but it's definitely quite a twisty tunnel. And the fact it's third rail as well, I will check. Obviously I got excited when I saw the 166, so that's what I've used for this. But I will check to see what other trains we get to use on this route. .20 limit coming up. And into Kilimira West we come. Is that going to be another underground tripe? Not underground tripe, but underground type station. Vixie, hi. When do you get your Juno flag? The Alaskan flag, 12 months. Yeah, it is another underground station. This is really... Okay, it looks exactly the same as the last underground station, but... It's almost a whole year. It's 2/3 of a year, 12 months. I really do hope that when we do the 125, that the 125 also comes back into here. It's just, I'm definitely intrigued by this. Being fictitious as it is, I don't know what to expect from the line. I didn't think I'd be taking a 166 on an underground line. Is it all underground now? That was loud. Or is there going to be a light at the end of the tunnel? Right, Ballacraig. Oh, no, it's the end of the tunnel down here, look. So Ballacraig in 4.7 miles. I love how slow the 166 is accelerating. Don't know why I was only doing 20. I thought it was to 20. We'll speed up a bit. Hang on, we got a 60 coming up. Oh my word, I don't know if I can cope with that. 60? I think that's just too much. That's bordering on ridiculousness. We'll stick with 24 miles an hour until we get to the 60. How am I finding this route? I clicked on it. Hey, we're out of the tunnel. That was weird. A 166 on an underground station was just a bit odd. Definitely didn't think I'd be doing that. Right, 4 miles to go. So we've only got Ballacraig, Marsden Promenade and Marsden to go. And here's our 60. So we can give it the proverbial beans. Are we ready? Go. Oh, that acceleration is just... All the passengers are now at the back of the train because the acceleration is just so quick. Oh, another train. Hello, fellow train driver. Oh, look. So we get a 60, and then instantly we're back down to a 50, then back up to a 60. So let's slow it down again. Well, we thought we'd get a bit of acceleration for a while. Where are we going now? Oh, those trees just appeared. Yeah, liking it so far. Streams coming up the next few days then, for those watching live. Tomorrow night, back with some Bakery Simulator. Friday night, some Forza Horizon 5. Saturday lunchtime, more trains in the form of Train Sim World 2. Taking my first look at the LGV line. Saturday night, got some farming. And then something Sunday afternoon, yet to be decided. And maybe something Sunday night. We shall see. Right, so back up to a 60 in a minute. A line appearing off down there. I'm guessing with these lines that they wouldn't have put them in, which if I was doing a map, I wouldn't put any lines in that you couldn't go down. So I'm wondering whether some of the scenarios will take you down some of the lines that like you see on this route. So I'm definitely going to be intrigued by the HST that we're going to use next. And next stop 1.7 miles away. Still really quiet back here. No one's allowed to speak. You can't even hear the wheels on the tracks, or the engine, or wind noise, or anything. This is the quietest train carriage in the world. Alright, get ready to do the braking thing. Oh, is all the train now in passenger view? Yeah, including a very relaxed man. Right, next stop coming up. Well, at least this one's not underground, overground, or wombling free. Hi, Michael. It's by the seaside. Got some nice, colourful terraced houses there. Yeah, forgot how bad the brakes were. That's fine. Yeah, the back one's opened. It's fine. Damien. Car park you can't actually get out of. Oh, yes, you can. Entrance over there on the left. So actually, how the hell would you get out of the car park? It's coming down a little track there. Yeah, it's slightly overran the platform. It's alright. No one noticed, I don't think. I forgot how bad this thing is at accelerating and stopping. Marsden Promenade, 6.61 miles. Oh, that acceleration is just ridiculous. No, I'm well. Yeah, it does seem a bit slow accelerating. I don't think anything in actual service would accelerate this slowly. But I don't mind it. It's easy from a driving point of view. You just wang the throttle open and go. We do like a bit of echo. There's a bus going in. I thought, why is that bus going in the other train tunnel? But it's not. Just two tunnels that look the same. It's certainly an interesting line so far. The whole going underground thing was a bit bizarre. But it's a combination of countryside, seaside, and underground. And a 40 coming up. So yeah, once we've done this route, we'll have a look at all the scenarios that you get with the route. And then there's one with a HST that we will do next, which is the same length as this, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same track. So HST in an underground station. Interesting. Yes, I did go out in a van today, actually. And got my car cleaned. Wanged my car through the car wash at lunchtime today. And then it rained this afternoon. Typical. Calcium. Okay, we seem to be getting slower, even though I'm on 50% throttle. It's not really up. Well, I suppose it is a bit uphill. That's quite dark in there. Is definitely dark tunnel. Definitely a good thing to do if you can't be bothered to put scenery in it. Yeah, just make a tunnel in there, it'll be fine. So out of this one into another short tunnel. Yeah, the lights aren't great, are they? It's not a bad line. The highest speed we've hit so far is 60. I don't know what the length of it is. I don't think it's that long. 55 minutes. I'm guessing we're going end to end. But twisty and tunnely. Yeah, I'd certainly be intrigued to try a couple of the other scenarios on this, so I think it's a map we'll come back to for sure. Because everything that's got a 166 is a plus in my book. Oh god, nosebleed time. 60 mile an hour coming up. Hi Len. Does it have a pacer? No. A couple of different trains on it though. I do like a 166. It is very nice. Oh, now we can do 60. Really? Oh, we won't, because we got a excuse me, we've got a 50 coming up. So we won't quite do 60. We'll get it to 50. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my water. Right, Marsden Promenade. And then we've only got Marsden, which is 6 miles that way. So we haven't got long. It's supposed to be a 55-minute scenario. I don't think it's going to be 55 minutes somehow. I've actually been driving under the limit as well. And I was sat waiting at before the stream for about 2 minutes. Right, and we come into Marsden Promenade. Yeah, there's a lot of things I was going to do. Lots of caravans. Alright, stop coming up here. They got a wheel. I wonder if I actually stop this time. Yes, new 2-2 ordered. Our place for a station, is it straight off the promenade? Open the doors. Way out is that way. Train station, road, promenade. Big wheel. Yeah, there's no need to keep atting him, SimHub. If he's watching the chat, he'll respond. Right, 5 miles to Marsden. Oh, that acceleration is just so quick. The control stand, what that bit? It's not all there. Single lever operation. Reverser. Door buttons. Couple of phones. In case you want to order a pizza. One of those goes straight to Greg's. A little knob I can play with. That's definitely a wheel. It's really good. Right, the 60. So the maximum speed on this whole line we've had so far is 60 miles an hour. And an uphill stretch. Away from the wheel, away from the last stop. Sausage. Oh, I might do that. I'm going into town on Saturday. No, Friday morning. I have to pop into Greg's for a sausage roll. It's a good idea. That's what I'm intrigued by. Unless it's a short HST. I wonder if this is going to go over that line. I wonder if we've Greg's, of course. Yeah, I wonder if we've gone all the way round. There's a river. Yeah, I've got some Greg's sausage rolls in the freezer. Top tip, if you've got an air fryer, put them in your air fryer. Cook really well. Right, 2.7 miles to go to Marsden. So then we'll try the HST. Yeah, it's definitely tunnely and turny and twisty. Yeah, I'm mentioning no comment about the word floppy being used there. Obviously, actually the end of the line at Marsden. So green here. And then we got a 30. Slowing it down. hang on, is there a 50 limit? Does it go 30, 20, 50, 15? Seems a bit extreme. No, exactly. I'm glad you didn't say that. It does. Goes down to a 20, then a 50, then a 15. A little bit of an issue. So then we'll try the HST scenario. Yeah, that's why I think I'm better off just going in slow. No. Not like that. Okay, we have got a couple of other lines coming out of here though. So there might be more than one route. So we might start or finish at Marsden, but may go elsewhere. Okay. Intrigued I am. Definitely intrigued. And we got electrified line. We got, hang on, we got electric. What the hell? So we've got a route that's electrified overhead. We've got third rail running where we just were. We've got diesel stock as well. Chaos. This route doesn't know what it wants to be. It's like, yeah, we're electrified, but you can have diesel, and you can have some third rail. Oh crap! I got to try and stop now. Okay. Well, yeah. So you run any train you like, I suppose. There's a HST over there. Look. And underground. That was just bizarre. Taking a 166 into an underground station. I'm definitely liking it. It's definitely interesting. Right, let's unlock here. So there's the... got HST over there in a strange colour. So we'll do that. We'll run through the scenarios before we then jump in the HST. For £5 or whatever it was I paid for it in the Steam sale, just based on the route I've done, it's worth that. It may not be a quick line unless the HST route is faster. I suppose this is classed as a commuter train, so it's not going to be rapid. We got to 60. Okay, so let's have a look at what we got. Let's do the scrolly down thing. Okay. So yeah, so you get class 47. Why is the... okay, audio's still going. So you've got class 47, class 55, obviously providing you've got these. Class 37, that's the one we just did at 66. High-speed train, that's the one we're going to do in a minute. Then you got steam, another class 66, 79-minute one. Class 37, another steam, another class 66, and a couple of class 47 runs. So... are any of those electric? They're not, are they? They're all either diesel or... yeah, they're all diesel or steam. There's no electric. So why have we got electrified lines? Okay. Okay, let's jump in the HST. It's definitely worth it based on that first route alone. Today we are running the 0900 service to Cairn Lochross. Open doors, load passengers, and we shall be on our way. Okay, so where are we going? Port Keen, Marsden, Tregevan and Cairn Lochross, which is 41 miles that way. Oh, I do like the sound of a HST though, even if this is default HST. It still is quite nice. Oh, we've already got 70 coming up out of the station. Colour's disgusting. It's different. It's certainly different. I think that's a better thumbnail. There's another train coming in down here, look. There's a 166 coming in. Right, stop at Marsden platform 2, 11 miles. Oh, that noise though. I will turn it down a bit. That's such an awesome noise. '70 limit. Give it the beans. A 90. Oh, we get a 90, then we go back to a 70 again. Yeah, it's only released a couple of years ago. I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. 160 miles. That's not bad then. Oh, cheesy beans. Oh yeah, I was speeding a bit, didn't I? No, no automatic brakes. Right, 70 limit coming up. Going slightly on the brake. Keep ourselves below the speed limit. Oh, we got a 125 limit. Oh, now you can colour me intrigued. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't think we should be doing 70 around that corner. It was a bit extreme. I was like a 30 mile an hour corner, not a 70. Thing is, 8 miles to the next stop. Is that going to give us enough time to get up to 125. This thing's quite rapid, up to about 90 miles an hour. And then it slows down. Why not got your light on? I have. Lights are on. Right, I'm just going to let it accelerate slowly. Now, if I give it the beans now, oh, that sounds so nice. Yeah, so I got it in a Steam sale at the weekend, along with 5 routes for Train Sim World 2. Yeah, first impressions, a bit odd being in a 166 underground, but first impressions are okay. Oh, I can see why this is a 125 section. Or 166 probably flat out as well. Yeah, it's bizarre that we haven't got any electric trains on the route though, but I suppose you can swap some trains out and have electric. Last couple of weeks we've done some electric stuff, so actually quite nice bringing back in diesel, although Saturday when we take the first look at the LGV route for Train Sim World 2, that's going to be electric. That's going to be quite quick as well. This bend looks quite sharp. Yeah, we shouldn't have gone around that bend at that speed. Yeah, the 9 miles, not really enough to get us up to our 125 mile an hour. And we got a 70 coming up. Okay, all of the braking. Slowing it down. 70, then a 50. See, for default HST, it actually does sound quite good. Alright. Yeah, colour's definitely something you either like it or you don't. It's interesting. So tomorrow night we're back with first time streaming a game, a bakery simulator. Did a video on it on YouTube the other Sunday. Friday night got some Forza Horizon 5. Saturday lunchtime, another new line for me, the LGV for Train Sim World 2. Saturday night some farming, and then Sunday afternoon something. Yet to be decided. Right, in we come to Marsden. So we were just here. We just came up that line there. You get to see my buns tomorrow night. You do indeed. There'll be buns everywhere. And yeah, got a few new games coming up over the next couple of weeks. Got Stormworks to look at. Sonority I want to do. We got House Builder. That's new as well. And when I eventually get my PS5, which I'm hoping to try and get over the weekend, I will stream some Gran Turismo. And also, I want to try this on console. So, not this, sorry, Train Sim World 2 on console. So I'll be doing some of that as well. That confused me, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, I found a couple of places when I came home from work that had PlayStations in stock, but I had to come up here and stream. So I shall order one after the stream if I can. Right, doors are open. We have arrived at Marsden. See, even this thing on tick over just sounds so nice. An era gone. Long live the HST, although they're still technically there. Right. Tregevan Airport. Oh, an airport. 14 miles to the airporty place. Yeah, I'm not going to be constantly playing Train Sim World 2 on console, but I just want to compare it. I've also got Tourist Bus as well for next gen consoles, for both of them, Xbox and PS5, but don't have either one. So I want to try Tourist Bus as well. Oh, this thing just sounds so good. Even if it does look a bit weird. I think eventually ETS2 will go to console. It's going to have to. Right, another HST coming the other way. I don't know if actual Train Sim Classic's on sale on Steam. This route for Train Sim Classic is on sale on Steam. Exclamation mark game in chat will give you the Steam link to the game, so you can see there whether that is on sale. Exclamation mark route will give you the route. Yeah, based on the two routes that I've done, well, I haven't even done much of this one so far. No, not Groot. I'm liking it. 7.99 bargain. Obviously, base. I'll turn this down a bit more. Base train sim, you don't get a lot with it, so it's best to pick up routes when they're on sale. That's what I did with Train Sim World 2. I now own every single route available for Train Sim World 2. That's still not bad, considering the hours of content you'll have there. You know, if you did every route, every scenario on every route, that's quite a lot for 25 quid. So 12 miles to go to Tregavan Airport. Oh yeah, ETS2 is one of those games that everyone should have. Probably streaming that again. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. There's enough base map with ETS2. You don't really need more map. There's plenty of driving to do in just base map. But again, pick up the maps when they're on sale. Oh, braking. Don't be done for the speeding thing. See, why aren't we stopping at these stations? Got the latest map 3 weeks ago. For ETS2. I don't know what the last map was. Baltics 1 minute? See, they're not releasing Russia, thankfully. Probably a wise choice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very good point, GavJam. I don't know what would happen in that case. Well, you could drive it, but you couldn't... well, I guess you could drive it, but you then couldn't drive between... Oh, yeah, it was Spain. You couldn't drive between the states, could you? Big Papa, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to Insanity. That's a beeping noise. I'm doing the speeding thing. Wow, I can see why that was a 55. That's quite bendy. Yeah, I'm liking this. First impression's good. You know, diesel, class 166 and a HST. Yep. Yep, don't mind if I do. I'll have a bit of that. And we got what looks like Didcot Power Station coming up down here. I can't see Russia being released for years. I think it'd be a well, they've said their reasons why they're not releasing it. Definitely a bit industrial around here. I'm guessing it's where some of the freight routes will come to. That was Jesus, that was bendy. Yeah, it's definitely got a UK feel to it. I did a good job. I don't think it's about combining it. I think it's just because of the region that it covers. I think they'd be better off steering clear. You know, focus on other areas first. Yeah, St. Petersburg is, but that's about as far as it goes. It's definitely an odd coloured train. Right, 6 miles to Tregevan Airport, and then Ken Lock Cross 22 miles. So I think, again, it's another one of those scenarios that it says it's 55 minutes. I don't think it's going to be 55 minutes. Surely if you're doing these things, you'd, you know, get the time in a scenario to match the time it actually takes. You know, just a hunch. Yeah, I've got all the DLCs for HST, and obviously add in pro mods as well, which makes it really good. We are going to add in, there's a couple of other maps that you can add in into pro mods now that work with pro mods. We're going to add those in, I think, for next time we do it. As I said in the last trucking stream, we're not doing trucking as regularly because there's just nothing new to look at. When there's new trucks and new maps, then yeah, but that's why doing other things. Yeah, it would be quite a cool thing to do. Oh god, 100 limit. Okay, slowing down. I've got 2 miles to go to Tregevan, which always sounds Welsh. Tregevan Airport it is. Unlike the language that we had at the beginning of the OMSI stream yesterday. I honestly don't know what happened there. Swedish Indian. Especially for the guys that are in voice with me. I was like, do I feel random? Literally just as the intro video was running. And then that happened. It's just OMSI. OMSI brings out the randomness. Right, slow it down. A bit more of the slowing down. I should be good, hopefully. A bit more full service. Yeah, my laptop's a 17-inch. And yeah, I wouldn't want to get that out on a train and start doing anything. Swedish Indian. The clip's in Discord somewhere. Someone clipped yesterday's stream. It was definitely quite random as an intro. I just couldn't keep it up for very long. Said the bishop to the actress. Right. We have arrived at Tregevan Airport. Oh look, there's the control tower and there's a plane. It's a plane, it's a plane. Can we do the zooming out thing? Yes, we can. So runway there. Runway there. Another plane coming in. It's quite low. That's definitely quite a low approach. Oh my god, he's going to crash into the trees. Blimey, that's a low approach. It's actually landing on the runway? Where's it going? Landed like over halfway down the runway. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. I think it stopped. Even I can land a plane better than that. We'll find out. We're carrying out a Cross America trip in a week or so. Right then. Cairn Lockross is next. Helensburgh to Springburn. Our sign said HST stop here. I didn't. Yeah, I'm definitely really liking this line.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you can take a HST flat out is a plus. Mr. Steph, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to Insanity. Leave your brain at the door. And leave your wallet in that little box over there on the wall. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Don't forget, anyone travelling with us today, don't forget to fill out your next of kin card. If you'd like to fill out your details on the next of kin card, we can notify someone in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc., we'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Simpsons Stuff life insurance box, and whatever you do, don't read the small print. Wow. I had to try and think what that was. Best place for DLC at the moment, Steam. Because there's a sale on. Is this a Fern Bus stream? I know. I had to try and remember what the flipping light, what the quote was. I think I got it right. That's so old. I've still got the Let's Go in the top left-hand corner of that. Fern train stream, yeah. Mr. Burns. Right, got 90 coming up. I am liking the route, actually. Yeah, it's very good. So our final stop, I think, is Cairn Cross. Yeah, it is. Cairn Lockross. Yeah, the only downside, Gav Jam, is it's a rubbish game. That does look good. There is freight on this route, yes. It's an advanced warning system. So if that light was yellow, it would flag up and alert me. I've got to press the foot pedal. Oh, not that one. Which isn't modelled. Every time that bell rings. Also means someone's bringing me tea. Every time the bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That'll date some people. What film was that from then? Right, 125 limit. Indeed, unwell. Indeed. Oh, it just sounds so good. Right, 10 miles to go. What we might do then is have a look at one of the freight routes. Won't do a complete freight route, but we'll have a look at one for a bit. Because this is, you know, for two 55-minute journeys, I thought that and a bit of waffling, that's 2 hours, job done. Well, we're going to be done with this in, like, we're going to do two 55-minute journeys in an hour and a half. So their timings are a bit out. That's fine, it means we get to do another one. I am early, yeah, not late. It does make a change. Yeah, I can definitely recommend this if you're looking for a route to get. For those watching live, it's on sale on Steam currently, £5 and something. Definitely go grab it. Right, 80 coming up. Slow it down. Slow it down more than that. Slow it down more than that. Yep, we're all good. Hello, fellow train. Now it's got some freight on it. That's a corner. It's definitely a corner. It's quite cornery. That's way too quick for that corner. All the passengers are now on the right side of the train. Yeah, it might have released on Steam in 2020, but I think it was a Just Trains thing before that. That's just really good. Well, I'm to Swedish Steve. Only works Tuesdays. It's a contractual thing. I don't know. I think they'd miss out on stuff if they didn't. But don't forget, Train Sim Mod 2 is also console, isn't it? So that means having to port stuff to console. And I don't think that would be a thing. I think that's the limiting factor. Right, 3 miles to go. And we got a 90 limit coming up. Oh god, this is going to be a bend. So yeah, we'll do probably half an hour of one of the freight ones after this. Braking. Some braking. Right, down to a 50. Oh, I'm really gutted. I thought we might be able to take the 125 through the tunnels. Interesting looking castle-y thing over there. Cathedral-y thing. Yeah, I just hope I think they've got a winning formula on their hands now. They are putting out a lot of content, but they're taking on a lot of people as well. Right, and we come into Ken Lockross. Interesting looking station. Reminds me a bit of Bristol Temple Meads with that curve. I've never been to York. I've been to Bristol Temple Meads. Good job, driver. The relief will now take over from here. Willie. So yeah, it's a 2 55-minute scenarios that we've completed in 1 hour and 32. And we're on time. How does that work? We did it in 40 minutes. So 15 minutes early, yet we're on time. Anyway, right, let's have a look. I'm not taking that as being a negative. Let's have a look at one of the other ones then. So they're all quite long, so we'll do a bit of one of these. So what's that? That's being moved. A shipment of cement needs to be taken to the port of Keene Docks North. Is there anything from the docks? Winter's morning. Oh, that's the thing. That's the... What have we got here? That's 166 again. Class 47. Oh, that one. Let's do the... Where was it? That one? No. That one. Shipment of cement. We'll do that. We'll do a bit of that anyway. It doesn't appear to... Okay. Oh, I say it doesn't appear to be any track in front of me. I looked out the window and thought, there's no track. That's quite cool. It's overgrown. That is quite cool. Right, so stopping 36 miles. Wow. Just put that on loop. I know, I could just listen to a big diesel and tick over constantly. I manage punch. Right, out here joining the main line by the looks of things. I did the Wakayama and Shakira line in a pacer, didn't I? Actually looks real. I love the fact we got these weeds and stuff growing over the lines. It just looks as though they're not being used. So good. It's been a while since the lines... Oh, I'm so comfortable. Lines impressed me this much straight out of the bat, and especially as it's fictitious and cheap. Okay, it's using default trains, which don't look fantastic, but the audio is really nice, and so far the routes have done are really nice. We got a 25 coming up. I know. That's a ridiculous speed. It's £5, something like that. Right, 25 limit. Don't know what other speed we're going to get on top of that. A 70 limit. Okay. Wasn't quite prepared for a 70 limit. That's a tunnel. Well, bridge. See, we never knew that. When does a bridge become a tunnel? That's a thing. Let's see, what's this rated to? We got a speed limit? Maximum speed 80. It's not going to be a 70 for very long though, is it? Well, I don't know though. We could be joining a main line, I suppose. I can see this leaving the cement works. Bit of a single track. And yeah, here we go. So main line. So I suppose we'd have to put a decent bit of speed in. So 25 now. Come on, give me the 70. Give me the 70. There we go. Oh, make the noise. Yeah, cheers, Council. Catch you soon. Yeah, now we got a 90 coming up. That's not exactly going to happen, is it? So we're not going to do this full route, but we'll do a fair bit of it, I think. Yeah, the HST does it for me. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything to fear about with the 90 speed limit, have we? Be lucky if this thing gets to 50. We're on completely flat ground as well. I know we're hauling a fair bit of weight, I should imagine. But once you're getting it moving, it should be okay. .166 coming on the way. Well, we are building speed slowly. It's just taking a while. I thought the 166 was slow at accelerating. Blimey. This is a bit slow. And not in a, you know, Trent trying to spell Mississippi kind of slow, but slow. Mrs. Luppy. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. The 166 in Train Sim is the worst in Train Sim. No. How dare you say that? The 166 is awesome. No. MISSI or backwards IPPISSIM. Can we get a bit of horn action? I say. Yeah, we've definitely got nothing to fear about for the 90 limit. Yeah, considering we've been flat out for a while, it's on a perfectly flat bit of track. Although, okay, yeah, we got some weight behind. But I thought it would have been quicker than this. That's why this route's going to take so long, I suppose. 60 miles an hour, 30 miles. Which is why we won't get there. From a driving point of view, easy, this one. You can just wang the throttle all the way open, go make a cup of tea. And just leave it accelerating. Actually, no, there's the AWS thing in there. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, trains we're doing on Saturday slightly faster than this. My first look at the LGV route for Train Sim World 2 on Saturday lunchtime. Tomorrow night, first time streaming a game, Bakery Simulator. And Friday night we got some Forza Horizon 5. Hopefully that works this time. And Saturday night some farming. And then Sunday afternoon something. Might have a go at one of the new games, or might just jump in a plane and go for a fly. Yeah, we're definitely not in danger of hitting the speed limit, are we? .67 miles an hour. I was actually toying with still going, but the weather looks bad, doesn't it? %70 chance of rain, so wandering around outside in the rain, probably not ideal. So yeah, I probably won't. .69 of the miles an hour. 27 miles to go. If it keeps accelerating, it should be okay. This thing's got a top speed of 80. So I know we're not going to get much more out of it than that. If it ever gets to that, of course. Yeah, top speed 80 miles an hour. Doing 71. Oh, because it's probably pulling unbraked wagons. That's fine. We just keep it flat out for as long as we can. Right, we've got a 75 limit coming up, which I don't even think we're going to hit before we even get there. Right, that's warning me of the speed limit change. Shame, because if really got, oh god, we got a 45 limit coming up. Damn it! So if we'd have kept accelerating, we might have been in a rough chance to actually get there, but I don't think we're going to do that. Can he do it, Captain? Can he go any faster? We could just slightly ignore the 45 because we're not on a career scenario, so we're not going to lose any points. We'll just keep the throttle wide open. Oh, we came through here earlier, didn't we? In the HST. I did say it looked quite freighty. That's a word. Yeah, little bit of speeding going on. Just ignore this. Oh god, that's a corner. Holy moly. Blimey. Yeah, I can definitely see why that's a 45. We're back to a 90 again in a minute. Ignoring the whole 45 bit. Sit down, shut up and hang on. Blimey. Just leave the throttle all the way open. So I don't get any yellows or reds. We'll be grand. 78. A little bit more speeding going on through here when it should be a 70. It's almost like runaway train scenario, isn't it? I've just wound the throttle open and see what happens. That's fine, there's a 90 coming up. It'll be alright. It's a really urgent cement delivery that we've got. So it won't even get... I know we shouldn't be doing 80 miles an hour, but we're not even going to get to that anyway. Blimey, it's a good thing we haven't got any passengers on here. They were very happy. Right, so we're in a 90, we're okay. Oh god, we got a 40 coming up again. I've almost got a feeling by speeding we might be catching up if there is something in front of us. That there's a good chance we're going to catch something up. Okay. There's now a 25 and a 20 limit. Uh-huh. So we're going to go through a 20 limit at 80 miles an hour. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. It's either going to be points or an extreme corner. We'll go to an outside view. If it's a derailment, we'll just end. Okay, through the station. That's a yellow. Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. Oops. Oops. I think a thing happened there. Oops. Nothing to see there. There we go. I actually really like... Where is it? Down here somewhere, isn't it? I actually really like that route. I can definitely recommend purchasing it. There it is. So, yeah, a couple of interesting ones. 115-minute route there in a Class 47. Class 55 there as well. Cement to the docks, that's one we just tried. We've done the 166 and the high-speed train. It's another one there in a high-speed train. You've got steam. That would definitely go well. Another 166. Another 37. A couple of more Steam ones. Another 166 scenario. 75 minutes, that one. That could have been good to do, actually. Timber to the Sidings daytime and Timber to the Sidings nighttime. So yeah, a few scenarios there to do. So can definitely recommend Marsdonshire shear. The cement was unhappy 0.004% of the time. I'd go and apologise. There's cement all over the track now. You need to go back and clean the cement. Well, yeah, someone else will clean that up. It's fine. So there we go. We will end there. My first look at Marsdonshire. We will come back and do some more of these. Yeah, still not how you spell it. MISSISSIPPI or IPPISSISSIM backwards. Yeah, we'll come back and do some more of these in the upcoming weeks. Definitely want to try that Steam one. We should do that anyway. So yes, then we get back tomorrow night with another new game, Bakery Simulator. So if you want to watch me play with my buns, I'll be doing that tomorrow night. Thanks to you lot in chat then for keeping me company for the last couple of hours, and to this lot as well. So to Nightbot for moderating. I love that my moderators watch the streams. To Mr. Steph and Big Papa for following, and Richard for resubscribing. 7 of the moths. Thank you very, very much, Richard. I will be back then for some buns tomorrow night. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.